Sit back and enjoy your snacks while we keep it real, yeah!
What's going on, y'all? It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
And it's man to the real. Well, it's always real.
Okay. I just wanted to do a quick video about Game of Thrones. Yeah, as y'all know, they dropped the titles for the first 3 episodes, so I just wanted to chat with you guys about one of my favorite
What's
shows.
the titles, man?
I was gonna get to that, sir.
I just don't know the titles. You didn't even tell me the titles.
You ain't ask you. I want to ask on you. I wrote this down so this video won't be long. So,
no, this video gonna be long.
No, it's not. The first episode is gonna be called Dragonstone.
Oh,
A little synopsis of what may happen. Jon organizes the defense of the North. Cersei tries to even the odds. And Dany comes home. This episode is supposed to be 59 minutes. So I feel like, when they say Jon organizes the North, everybody laughs when it went off. It's, oh, you the king of the North. But y'all gotta remember he got them wildlings up there too. Everybody ain't gonna be on board with it. So I feel like he gotta make them two, groups of people come together.
Right.
Because if they did come together, that's a big,
big fucking army.
Yes. Now when it says Cersei tries to even the odds, I don't know if she knows that Dany's coming. I don't know if it got something to do with what's going on in the North. But this could be perhaps the moment where her and Euron link up.
Oh, that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? She trying to even the odds. Because I'm trying to think of what other odds she going to even.
So,
because when we left out, she had already blew shit up. You know what I'm saying? And she queen now, so other than that, the only thing I can see her doing is finally trying to get back at the Sand Snakes for what they did to her daughter. Now that she's queen, or what else? Cersei evens out, or her linking up with Euron. On the trailer, it looked like Jaime might have been in Highgarden at some point because of somebody that they had on or whatever. They all about roses and shit. I don't know why at this moment that she would be trying to get even with them unless she knows the plot. If they linked up with Dany and they coming over, they still have their little spies and shit everywhere. So that could be a thing too. She may know that they linked up with Dany and that Dany coming, full forces. So she may be like, well, I'm gonna take the rest of y'all hoes out that are love. While y'all trying to link up with her. What you got to do?
all I'm gonna say is I know the king that's gonna die this year. You have a king that die every year. It's gonna be Euron.
Now I agree with him, but the only thing is they say Euron's character is supposed to be worse than Ramsay and Joffrey, and we haven't even begun to see him do anything yet. So unless they squeeze all of his storyline in that one season, like this season, and then he died on like the last episode or around the last. I mean, I don't know. At this point, with this just 2 seasons left, and then the Night King coming too, everybody's expendable, y'all.
Yeah, but I say you kill him.
Select few, but
you kill him this season, and then you kill the Night King season 8. Boom.
Or it could be like a George R.R. Martin ending and just be like everybody gonna die, and winter has come.
Everybody gonna die tonight.
And then of course with Dany coming home, that's why the episode called Dragonstone. She finally, if any of y'all missed the conversation where she was actually born on Dragonstone, like on the shore of the beach during the thunderstorm. That's why she called Daenerys Stormborn. And of course they had to immediately flee after that, but she was actually born there, so she's back home. Episode 2 is called Stormborn. It's 59 minutes as well. Dany receives an unexpected visitor. Jon faces a revolt, and Tyrion plans the conquest of Westeros. Now,
it's going down. Tyrion, my dude.
Dany receiving a visitor, I think people gonna think it's Jon, but it's not. That's not gonna be unexpected. You know what I'm saying? That's something that they gonna set up. Unexpected could be Melisandre coming back, because if you notice in the trailer, she was back at Dragonstone. You know what I'm saying? That's the only place she's ever really just been, other than when they left to go fight, Ramsay in the north and Stannis got defeated. So that's like home to her. So she could have went back. And then now you see like new people coming to take over. So if Dany and them already set up shop and then Melisandre had to leave the north, she could be just arriving at Dragonstone, and maybe she'll be of some use to them in some kind of way. They'll have their own red priestess or whatever. Jon faces a revolt. Y'all already know what the fuck this got to do with. Littlefinger ass gonna be in Sons of ear. Probably gonna get in some other people's ears too.
Fucks.
And they're either gonna try to overthrow him like, well, technically you a bastard, so Sansa got more claims to the north if she wanted it, or they won't agree with the whole wilding situation, or somebody to bring up something to where it causes a tear.
Yeah.
And you know.
But this is the thing though. Sansa she's just not a leader. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Her name is her backing. Like that's it. She's
not a leader as far as trying to lead an army, but I feel like if she had to do stuff at Winterfell, like how Bran was when he was little, I feel like she could do that part. Her downfall is that she got Littlefinger in her ear. But his downfall is the fact that she's been around you so long that she's picking up on stuff that nobody else would know about you. So that's going to be his downfall.
No, you know what his downfall is? His downfall is that she looked like her mama. That's his downfall.
Right, but that's his fault because he didn't have to pursue her at all.
Yeah, that's his fucking fault.
Look at how old Catelyn was before he tried to come back and do all that stuff to Ned. He could have left it alone. But that's what I'm saying though. Even though he was around her, she picked up on all the, like, you got to think about the seasons where they were in the Vale and he was getting secret messages and stuffing them in his sleeve and all kind of shit. She sat there and paid attention to everything. She can think just like he can. And then you study telling her more shit. Like the trailer comes on, you playing every battle everywhere in your mind. Like he's thinking of chess, not checkers, of course. So he's always thinking about what move he can make next before somebody else does it in order to get the Iron Throne. So if she starts to think like that, and then you gotta realize Bran coming home. What if Bran have a flashback to see him betray Ned and then let her know? Like you don't know what kind of game they gonna be playing at Winterfell. You don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of credit. Cause I feel like when the time comes, she gonna do the right thing. She can make it look like she's into it with Jon just to get him more on her side and then fuck him over later. You know what I'm saying? You never know what'll happen.
I would be surprised.
And then of course Tyrion plans the conquest of Westeros. Who better? He's the only one in that party that knows Westeros. He read all them books. He drinks and he knows things.
He was the reason they won the Battle of Blackwater.
He know his sister and brother's weaknesses. He probably knows some of the weaknesses of his dad's army now that his dad's dead and they still, they run the Lannister army. All that stuff, that's the best person to do it.
Like, and he would do anything to fuck over Cersei. So, I mean,
I don't even think he holding a grudge like that. I just think it's a matter of him staying alive. It ain't so much as, I'm gonna fuck you over, but I know if I don't get you first, you know what I'm saying?
I'm dead, so I'm fucking this bitch. Oh, fuck this bitch. Fuck Cersei. Me and Tyrion in the same fight.
Bro, if you don't get your ass out of here with that.
I'm just saying.
Episode 3, The Queen's Justice. This episode is going to be 63 minutes.
Ah, damn.
Dany holds court. Cersei returns the gift. And Jaime learns from his mistakes. Now, of course, Dany holding court is probably going to be when Jon and Davos show up. I feel like if Tyrion's planning the conquest of Westeros, is on episode 2, he's probably going to tell her, well, hey, we need the North on our side. Who are better than Jon Snow? I met him, whatever. She probably going to be like, she ain't going to want to go along with it. But, of course, that's the hand. She going to take his advice and counsel. They'll come down, which I'm pretty sure is not going to go 8-1 like everybody wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she just going to look at him and be like, damn, that's a sexy-ass Northerner. It's not going to work like that. It's not even about to go down. He going to look at her. And she gonna look at him, and they probably gonna be like, I'm not gonna do this.
It's not gonna work.
He gonna be a little more patient than her. And Davos is gonna be the one to tell them, like, it won't matter who's sitting on the Iron Throne. It won't matter whose skeleton is on the Iron Throne if we don't come together.
I mean, and that's the thing. That's the thing with the Northerners that they need to get out of their fucking head. You need these people, or they're gonna turn into the Walkers, and you go die anyway. It's better to have them on their side.
The remote stuff is just gonna be like Sansa more than like the Wildlings. I don't think it's gonna really have to do with them.
And that's the thing, like Sansa won't be able to leave anyway because the Wildlings won't follow her unless Jon tells her to.
But I mean,
tell them to.
No, they ain't. And then they don't even, all of them probably don't even listen to
exactly.
Jon. And some of them do, but Jon got tormented and they gonna listen to Torment.
Exactly.
So, but I feel like it's gonna be a revolt because when we left off, winter was already here. So there's nowhere really for them to go but south. You know what I'm saying? If you go too far north, you just kind of gonna be stuck wherever you are. Like when the season gets like this, wherever you are, that's where you are for those years. It's like you really can't leave or you gonna die in the weather. So I can see people revolting like you stuck all under the same roof and people not getting along or whatever. Then y'all gotta remember that Littlefinger and the people from the Vale are there too, I think. So there's like 3 different people all in 3 different types of people all in one location. So now as far as Cersei returning the gift, I don't know if Euron is gonna help her in some kind of way and she maybe gives him a gift, or y'all remember when the Sand Snakes, before all the shit happened with Marcella, remember on the episode where they returned her necklace in like the jaws of a viper or whatever? Yeah. So maybe she gonna return the favor and do something to somebody. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know who too many people that she gonna give gifts to.
Yeah, because both of the princes are dead from Dawn.
Yeah. So I mean, returning a gift, it can only be that or Euron, because I don't see nobody else like fucking with her like that. Jaime learns from his mistakes. Now I'm not really sure what that means because it's episode 3. I think it's too early for him to be turning on Cersei. I mean, that's a possibility where he could learn like, nah, she started to get like the Mad King. I can't fuck with her like that, you know, whatever. Or, you know, it could just be reflecting on shit he's done, trying to make up for it now. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to be in charge of the Lannister army now that his dad is dead and Cersei's queen. You know what I'm saying? She can make people do whatever. I don't know. Now that one with Jaime, I'm not sure because it could go either way. Of course, y'all do know that a king dies every season, like Trey said. So, I mean, it ain't too many kings right now, but the king enough.
Now, hold up. And for those people that don't know, that haven't paid attention to the series, you had King Robert, season 1. Season 2, you had, Renly.
Yeah.
Season 3, you had Robb. Season 4, you had Joffrey. Season 5, who did you have? Stannis. Season 6, you had Tobin. Remember you walked Tommen, however you fucking say. Walked out, motherfucker, smacked the ground. Boom. There you go. Off the top of the head, y'all.
So that's why I think Euron may die this season, because other than him, they not finna kill Cersei season 7. I already know that she probably gonna die to season 8 well, I know she gonna die, but it's gonna be season 8. I feel like Theon may die trying to fight, you know what I'm saying? I think he gonna get caught up in the shit with his uncle, so he probably died. Littlefinger, waiting on that. Hope it's episode 1 through 3 or maybe 4 or 5. I'm ready for that. Don't even save his death for the last episode. I need to see that within the first 4. I need to see him die immediately.
Damn.
He don't even deserve a long awaited death. I've been waiting on him to die since he set Ned up season 1, and you done lasted these whole fucking 6 seasons, bitch. It's time for you to go. It's been too many honorable motherfuckers that have died. And then his death gotta be fucked up, y'all. It can't even be easy. It can't be no just almost slit his throat. It gotta be fucked up like Arya did, what was his damn name?
Frey? Walter Frey?
Not Frey. The other man that was hitting the little girls, that was doing the stuff to the little girls, when she like took both his eyes first, then in the brothel, remember she changed faces like she was a little girl? The one who she thought killed her,
Sir Marion,
Trent. He gotta die like that. he gotta do some. He gotta die like that. He gotta get his eyes taken. We gotta cut his tongue out. We gotta talk shit. Then he gotta die. Fuck all that. Ain't no I'm gonna stab him in his sleep type shit. No bitch. Matter of fact, let all the bitches that you done fucked over in your brothel come and stab you like they did. The little children stabbed the maester. All them children stabbed his ass up. Like,
that shit was horrible, man.
He got fucked up by some kids.
Hey man, I gotta start, man. We got ended.
Matter of fact, let the White Walkers get that bitch.
We don't need nobody else on their team.
Well, shit, we had burned them out there. Just
I think the saddest death in this fucking show, fucking the little princess, Stannis' daughter.
Oh, Shireen, bro.
Yeah, that shit
had me heated. If y'all would have seen my goddamn reaction, a bitch would have walked off camera. I ain't even lying, y'all. They killed that little girl, that little innocent girl. Bitch, you ain't got no king's blood. Ain't nobody anointed you, no motherfucking king of the realm. Talking about she got king's blood. Bitch, where?
Well, Stannis is the one true king. I mean,
you lies and garbage at that. You know what?
He is.
He the one true king of what?
Right now, like
he did not have. To me, I feel like if you king, it has to be accepted by everybody. You can't just call yourself a fucking king.
I mean,
anybody could be king if they just going around saying it.
Hey, listen. Hey, you know something on the intro they need to change too, man? I've been thinking about this since I ever started watching Game of Thrones. You know when the intro come on, the sigil, You know it had a little stag right there at King's Landing. You know that shit's supposed to be aligned. Them little incestuous baptisms.
It might be for season 7.
It gotta be because it's Cersei and she a fucking Lannister.
Right, but they wasn't gonna change it for the last episode when she became queen. Cause that was
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like over all these years. You know when Robert died and you know,
but it still was supposed to be a Baratheon on the throne though, so that's why.
Yeah.
But and then y'all gotta remember, it's still one Baratheon left that technically has claim to the throne.
Oh shit!
That's why his that sigil ain't gonna die out. Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all bet y'all like who? Gidry, motherfucker.
I love to see Gidry and Arya together, y'all. That's just me. But,
yeah, they'll make a good couple. She tough and crazy. I mean, that's my girl.
Those are their predictions, but I feel like if they do kill another Stark, which I hope they don't, because they done killed enough of my people, I feel like Sansa would die season 8. Or at the end of 7, because she has the list to offer for the last season. Like, you're gonna need Arya's fighting skills. We need motherfucking Jon Snow, bitch, or we ain't gonna survive. And then you got Bran, he the 3-eyed Raven. Now we need him too, or we dead. Sansa has the least to offer. Sorry, I'm just saying. If anybody were to die that were a Stark, it would be her. I hate to see her, you know what I'm saying, die like a mama did or whatever, but I just can't see her going all savage and killing White Walkers and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I can't see her purpose.
Mirror, you know what I'm saying? Bran has Mirror to protect him. So if anything, Mirror would die protecting him, but
Arya would be around.
Arya for damn sure can defend herself, but Sansa,
like, what is her purpose right now? Like,
just gonna sit up in the castle somewhere until, you know,
like she,
bitch,
like,
when they come for y'all, what you gonna do?
What's the girl name you said? The one that's with Bran now?
Mirror
and Arya can protect Bran.
Right, but Mirror can protect Bran by herself.
But you want to put 2 people on him in case one dies.
Right, I don't think she gonna die though. Like, if she died, it would be like the last instant of like season 8. Cause like her brother said a long time ago, Hodor, him and her were meant to guide him. So she may die, but I just feel like I don't even know how this gonna work though, because like if the Night King really does take over and they have to come south, that means everybody in the north will have to come south to not die. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where y'all gonna hold up it? I guess in Dragonstone because we friends with Danny, because y'all for them. Cersei ain't let nobody do us. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how it play out, y'all. It's so many ways they can do so much stuff. So, but we appreciate y'all watching this video real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, go before this end up being 30 minutes.
Alright, man. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay real. It's your man Trey.
And it's your girl Tasha.
And that's how you do a review, bitch.
The reactors in the north. Let me stop.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.